It's the Weekend Sound Jersey, and I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. Let's break it all down for you here with our weekend scoop. 4 scoops of ice cream for this weekend. We have a mostly dry one on tap. Spotty areas of coastal flooding will be our biggest weather concern with both the Friday and the Saturday evening high tides. Saturday will be on the cooler side. Still comfortable, but it will be on the cooler side with some early rain. And then Sunday's looking to be an okay beach day. Here's a look at our outdoor dining forecast. Looking great for lunch here, even though it's cooler than average. It's still very comfortable. Temperatures in the mid-70s during the middle of the day. Looking great for lunch. September-esque for dinner as we go into our Saturday, and Sunday looking to be 5 stars as well. Here's a look at our coastal flooding outlook here. We are looking for spotty areas of coastal flooding during the Friday evening as well as the Saturday evening high tides. High tides will generally be between 9 to 10 p.m., a little bit later in some parts as we get into Saturday evening, and that's along the ocean side. Along the bay, we have to add another hour or two to that. So what does minor flood stage look like? Well, this is right around Cape May getting into Lower Township. We have Diamond Beach right over here. Anywhere that you're seeing the blues is where the floodwaters are in. Luckily, not really getting into too many places that are populated. A little bit here as you make your way over from Lower Township into Diamond Beach part of Lower Township, but overall not that bad. As we go into our Friday night and Saturday, here's a look at our forecasted radar. Those rain showers from earlier largely go away, but then they come back as we go into early on our Saturday morning. They stick around for a couple hours, but then I think by about 9 a.m. we really should be dry here, and we'll just have, again, a cooler day with an east-northeasterly wind. Our numbers for Friday night show us in the 60s here. We're going to be dry for the first part of the night, and then rain comes back for the second part of the night. Making our way into the weekend on the mainland, low 70s for Saturday, mid 70s for Sunday. So some improvement as we go on with our temperatures throughout the weekend. Rain will be around on Sunday night with a cold front. If you remember in the last broadcast, I said a line of thunderstorms would come between 4 to 10 p.m. Now it does look like that's going to be mainly an overnight thing. Over at the shore, pretty much the same story with our weather conditions in terms of rain and sun. Temperatures cooler though on Saturday, still struggling to 70 degrees. We'll be in the mid 70s as we go into our Sunday. Here's a look at our boat and beach report. Sea and sand on Saturday, 62 to 65 degrees in the water. So only a little bit cooler than what the actual air temperature is. Surf height is 4 feet. We'll have a moderate risk of rip current. It's not going to be a great day to be in the water anyway. Sunday, a little bit better. You can salvage a beach day. We will have some sunshine. Temperatures will be in the 70s. Surf heights will be a little bit lower, between 3 to 4 feet. As we go into next week, especially the first couple of days of next week, we'll be on the cooler side because the jet stream, the river of air that separates cold air to the north and warm air to the south, will be to our south. So we'll get some generally chillier air, at least for mid-June standards across the area. However, it has been hot so far this June through June 10th at Atlantic City International Airport. It has been the third hottest when you combine the maximum and minimum temperatures. And if you go back to June 9th, it was actually the #1 spot. So Thursday did take us down into the third place, but still, overall, a very hot start to the month. Here's a look at our mainland 7-day forecast. Temperatures slowly increase as we go on throughout the week. I know you're saying, Joe, you said it was going to be cooler next week. Yeah, average is about 80 degrees, and we're going to be just there, at least until Friday. Then we peak into the upper 80s here, but we're not going to see that heat like we saw earlier this week and, of course, the week before, where we were in the 90s on the mainland and the shore was well into the 80s. So cooler relative to recent times, but overall pretty seasonable as we go into our full week of June here next week. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. For the latest in South Jersey weather, you can follow me on social media, or you can always check out our podcast, articles, radar, and more at thepressofac.com/weather.